Okay, I'm talking with Tim Cattell at Rapide Frames Supplies from Humberston. And it must be nearly 3 years since I saw you last, Tim. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
good to
correct.
see you again.
And you?
I seem to remember it's very much a family business. Is that still the case? Because your wife was there, and I think your son works on your teams as well, doesn't he?
That's right. Yeah, the wife does the accounts, and my son runs the installation team.
How many installation teams have you got now?
3.
So that's grown slightly then since I saw you last.
It has, yeah. One more team. We've added one more team. Just trying to keep up with the demand, really.
Has that demand gone up hugely over the last year with this COVID thing, or was it before that?
No, it's gone up. As soon as we came out of lockdown, it just went mad. The new build side of things has developed really well as well. There's loads of new houses going up, so we're just managing to cope at the minute, but we're getting supplies well, which is the main thing.
And are you managing to get installers then? Because that's always an issue for people, actually finding good people.
We've kept, I mean, I've had one fella with me for 30 years, so we've sort of developed his mate and moved him on to run a team of his own, and then took on an apprentice. So that's how we've managed to do it.
Yeah, you mentioned 30 years. I mean, you've been in business for what, over 30 years, because you've been with Pearl for 30 years, haven't you? Weren't you their first customer?
Yeah, it was many years ago. Yeah, I had all my own teeth then, and a full head of hair. So things have changed quite dramatically, haven't they?
I think Jeff Walsh must have been in short trousers then.
Yeah, probably. He made the first windows we took himself.
Did he?
Yeah, and his dad actually delivered them across to us in a trailer. So that shows you how things have developed.
What attracted you to Pearl initially then?
Well, I knew Jeff through his previous employer. We've always got on really well. I knew Anthony as well. And it's more about relationships than anything else. If you can work with somebody well, that's how I prefer to do it. I'm a people person. So I know that if I've got a problem, I can just pick the phone up and it'll disappear, which is what I want. I
mean, did it affect you at all when they moved to linear to use their system? Was that an issue for you?
I'm always dubious when we move profiles. It's not the first time that Jeff moved profiles, but to be fair, the linear and the Duraflex are very similar looking, so it's difficult to tell them apart. So I was quite happy.
And when he brought in the Signature Collection installer scheme, you immediately went for that. I mean, what was so good about that you wanted to join it straight away? Well,
guarantees have always been a problem. Trying to get guarantees off manufacturers was always a problem. It was always just a 12-month hardware problem. And then if people swap hardware suppliers, trying to get the parts could prove difficult. What Jeff's done now is got directly onto the hardware manufacturers and got the guarantee off them, which is also 10 years. And with the QR codes, we can trace back the window. We know exactly what handle, hinges, glass sizes, everything's on it. And if we need anything, it's dead simple.
So it's really all about the extended warranty that is really the main thing as far as you're concerned.
The extended warranty, and obviously the Corgi situation helps dramatically because we don't need an insurance-backed guarantee, so it's very cost-effective as well.
And it also registers, doesn't it, with building control? You can do that kind of automatically.
Yeah. My son looks after all that. He's more technical than me when it comes to computers, so I'll leave him to deal with all that. But yeah, we register every job as it's complete, and we also register the extended warranty on behalf of the client as well.
So I would think the client must love that because everything's registered with building control. He gets all his warranty stuff. It's all pretty much automatic then. Has that made a difference with the clients?
Tremendous difference, yeah. The clients love it. Absolutely love the system, love the idea. Works very well. And of course, we're the only people that can offer it.
Sorry, how do you explain it to them that because it is very different, it's a very efficient system and
yeah, very
pretty much unlike anything else that's out there?
Well, we've got the app on the phone, so we can show, while we're in the client's house, we can actually show them how it all works and just talk them through it and explain it to them.
Right. So you've gone straight for the app, because I know some people haven't used the app, but you've gone for that straight away then.
We do everything on the main computer at the office, but we use the app to show the clients how it all works and what is to be expected. It works very well.
What about the branding side of it? Because, I mean, someone I was talking to recently, another installer, had said that the branding was very important to them, the signature collection. He even has some clients saying, well, I've seen your big wagons going up and down the motorway. I'm presuming that he's countrywide. Does that apply to you as well?
We're at the end of the road in Grimsby. So we are really at the end of the earth here. But we've moved the branding side onto our trucks as well, and also used the logos, which works very, very well.
I wanted to talk a bit more about the warranty side of it, because that's a free warranty, isn't it, to the client?
Yeah, this is what Jeff's worked on. He managed to get the warranty from the manufacturers themselves, which we then pass on to the client at no extra cost. It's fantastic. He's done really, really well to do that.
I mean, it takes some thinking about, does that? Because
Absolutely,
it's usually an expensive part of the whole install, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. As I say, he sorted all that out and then put a complete package together. And then with the warranty scheme and also the Corgi registration scheme, all done in one go, that takes away the need for the insurance-backed warranties. It takes away the need for the Fencer or Certas or any of the other schemes, if you like.
So has it really affected your business? Has it pushed it much further forward, this whole signature collection?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, yeah. See, we've got all the brochures that are all part of the signature collection as well, which we can hand out to the customers. There's a homeowner handbook when the job is complete that we hand to the client. It's very, very professional. It really does look the part.
It's funny, I've got one of the questions down here to ask whether your fitters use the phone app, which you've already answered, because I was intrigued with that as to whether people would actually use that app. Because, you know, it's another thing for the installer to be thinking about when he's on the job. Yeah. But you find that works really well then? Yeah,
fine. I mean, we don't let our installers register the jobs. We do it all ourselves.
Right.
So everything is done from head office, if you like.
I mean, are the clients actually aware that it's immediately registered with the local council and everything? Are they aware that happens?
They are when we tell them. Yeah, we tell them. We tell them straight away. We tell them when the first inquiry, at the point of sale, we explain to them and run them through the whole process, so they know when we're going to arrive, when payment is required. And then after the payment is received, we then register the job with building control and register the warranties. It's a very simple process.
Has it actually cut down on your administration time?
Slightly, yeah, slightly. As I say, it's a very, very simple online form that takes 30 seconds. That's literally it, and it's done.
So why wouldn't someone want to join the signature collection scheme then?
No idea. No idea. Best thing we've ever done. Absolutely best thing we've ever done. I say we've gone from strength to strength, and I'm sure it would help anybody else if they joined as well.
Tim, thanks very much for your time. That's brilliant. Enjoyed speaking with you again, Tim.
And you, Chris. See you soon.
Cheers, Dad.
Cheers. Thank you. Bye-bye.